What's up, everybody? Um, I'm just, I'm sad because we lost a friend. We lost a brother, and I know that may sound cliche, but it's true. We lost Rick Morgan. I just found out here a few minutes ago. Pulled off here, fixing to go drop and hook. Doing my thing. But we lost Rick Morgan today. And a lot of people, a lot of drivers are affected by it because Rick had that special spirit of the road. He had that spirit of the driver. He had so much pride in this industry, and he loved what he did. He loved it. There's one thing he loved more, though. He had a daughter who he named Sugar Bear. His pride and joy. She's about the same age, a little bit older than my youngest daughter. I watched her grow up a little bit on Facebook, and he'd always post pictures and stuff like that. That's his one true love. And I know exactly where he comes from, raising up two daughters of my own, who I just can't imagine them with, I'm just, listen, Rick Morgan meant a lot to a lot of people. He meant a lot to a lot of people. He was the first person who saw me out on the road. He was joking about my truck. It was the ugliest truck on the road, or at least at Butler Transport. And it was. But over the last few months, since we got on Zello, we got to know Rick a lot more. I always knew him on Facebook because he was like the first person on Facebook to friend me because of my videos. So, but we had so much in common, more than just trucking. A love for our family. We both lived in southwest Oklahoma for a short time. We had a lot of roots in Oklahoma, a lot of roots in East Texas. We both loved the Dallas Cowboys. And that may not be important to some people, but it is to me. Just those small things that just kind of add up. But he's a friend of ours, and listen, he's a brother of us, and we're going to really miss him. I'm not doing this video to get any kind of attention. I'm just putting it out there that I hope everybody knows that at the end of the day, he understood that he didn't have any grudges towards anybody. When all his medical stuff started happening, he kind of saw where I was coming from when I had my shoulder stuff. It's like, you start to think about the bigger picture. What if I'm not driving a truck? You become more humble. You think you're humble already, but then life hits you in your gut and you really know that you're human. And I wish he would have been with us on Zello here the last few days, because it's just kind of like the old days of having conversation and joking around and not really having any kind of jealousy or anything like that. Just like guys being guys. And he was such the life of our party. He was such a... He was kind of that spirit that kind of helped... How can I put it? I don't know. It's hard with the words I'm trying to spit out here. I'm just saying that he was... You know, he was that spirit that we all have for the road, and he felt that same thing. And there's a lot of people that I know that probably are kicking themselves in the, you know, for not reaching out to him and stuff. I just want to tell those people that they could, you know, having a few conversations with him the last couple months, I know that he wasn't holding any grudges at the end. He understood where people were, and the little things that we have going on here on YouTube, and, you know, busting each other's balls and stuff like that, and it really doesn't matter. What matters is that we all care for each other as drivers, but not only as drivers, but as people. Because we all came from somewhere. We all came from somewhere, and we all have a reason why we do what we do. I know that Rick loved driving a truck, but he loved his family more. And to his family watching this video, I hope to meet, because Rick loved y'all so much after having so many conversations with him. And to his daughter, you were his pride and joy. That's all he would talk about. Was every time we would talk about our kids, he would always talk about you, and you could tell he had a lot of emotions and stuff, and it was always family first. And just know that if there's anything that we could do as truckers, if there's anything that we could do, you could holler for us anytime, no matter what it is. Because, you know, even though he's gone, Rick is still with us in spirit. I firmly believe that his spirit was on the road, and he'll be with us forever. I certainly do believe that. You know, Rick wasn't perfect, just like none of us are perfect. But Rick was Rick was real, and he had a lot of character. He had a lot of character, and we love him. And we love his family too. I'm personally thinking about Kathy Morgan and Sugar Bear and anyone else that may be grieving, that we're a lot closer to them than me. I don't know what it's like to lose that kind of love, but understand that we're with you no matter what, us drivers. And I speak for all drivers that know Rick Morgan, is that whatever we can do to help, whether it be monetary or just our support. We'll be there no matter what. And thanks. I want to thank all of Rick's family for their sacrifices. Being a trucker's wife, being a trucker's daughter is not hard. It's not hard. It's not easy. It's very hard. It's very hard. And I know it takes a toll on my wife and my kids when I'm gone. That's the reason why, I've made a lot of hard decisions in my life. But I just want to let y'all know that from the trucking family is that Rick is with us and we're with you. So talk to you later.